Your sleep schedule might be keeping you fat. Would you believe me if I said sometimes it's worth it to sleep in instead of wake up early, cut back on the sleep, and get to the gym for a workout? Sleep is the #1 underrated habit to utilize when trying to lose weight, in my opinion, of course. I used to look like this, and I used to have sleeping habits like this. For a while, years, I tried to wake up early after staying up all night and get in some cardio before work. Little did I know that that actually was just counterproductive and not at all worth the stress, all the tired hours, and just bad, low quality days. But here's why. Lack of sleep messes with your hormones, specifically your hunger hormones. Lack of sleep causes an increase in your ghrelin levels, which increases your appetite. So it can make you overeat and just eat because you feel hungry, but you might not actually be hungry or be needing food. And you'll be more likely to go for the junk foods, the empty calorie, sugary, whatnot food options. Can you think of a time where you didn't get a lot of sleep at night? Maybe you had to wake up really early for something the next day, and you wake up and your stomach is rumbling and you're weirdly so hungry, and that's not normal for you first thing in the morning. That has definitely happened to me, and I always wondered why, but it makes so much sense after learning about how much lack of sleep messes with your hormones. Also, lack of sleep decreases leptin levels, which is the ability to feel full. So you'll feel less full, which also allows you to eat more. It's harder to recognize your fullness. So both of these things are working together to make you eat more, make you eat when you're not hungry, eat more bad foods. Good sleeping habits literally help balance your hormones. And all of these imbalances that lack of sleep causes are not good for you when they happen, but also definitely not good long term and can really mess with your metabolism too. One study I read, which I will link, showed that people who slept more reduced their caloric intake by about 270 calories. This could be a huge difference in your day-to-day. Think about if you're eating that much less every single day, especially if you're someone trying to lose weight, that can really add up over time, especially if you're someone who's trying to eat in a calorie deficit, which if you're trying to lose weight, you should be. And this is not restriction. This was them naturally just eating less because their hormones were at balance and they ate what they needed to. They didn't overeat and they were feeling full, how they normally should. Sleeping less than recommended, which for most healthy adults is at least 7 hours a night, but sleeping less than that is linked to having a greater body fat percentage, increased risk of obesity, which makes sense after hearing all of this, and can influence how hard or easy you lose weight. Another study, which again I'll link, also found that adults sleeping 5.5 hours every night for the course of 2 weeks lost less fat compared to people that slept 8.5 hours a night for 2 weeks. But the poor sleepers, not only did they lose less fat, but they lost more muscle, where the good sleepers were able to lose fat and keep their muscle. So it's really just so good for your overall health, overall body weight, body composition, which really goes back to the point where exercise puts stress on your body, which is why it's so important to rest and recover. That rest is helping you build and maintain your muscles. This study literally just proves that. It all makes sense if you just take a second to listen and learn. So when I said sleeping in may be a better choice than waking up early and going to the gym, it obviously depends on the person, the situation, the daily habits. If you regularly don't get much sleep, you may be making worse food choices throughout the day and eating more than you need throughout the day. And that might be causing more harm than your gym time is causing good. Those cons might be outweighing the pros of getting to the gym. So in that case, it might not be worth it. Obviously, waking up early to go to the gym is amazing. And if you normally get great sleep and just sometimes you so happen to not, that's totally fine. That's just life. It's gonna happen. But of course, it comes down to your daily habits and routines. And I will always say that. Sleep, eating healthy, and exercise all really work together for losing weight, for your health, for all of that. But I really feel that sleep is something we do not consider enough when we're trying to lose weight or just trying to be and get healthy. Adults who sleep less than 7 hours a night may have more health issues than those who do get 7 hours or more a night. I know it can be hard to get proper sleep. You might be busy, you might be stressed, you might have people to take care of, other responsibilities, people and things that happen that rely on you. And it's also hard for someone that works weird hours or just different hours that don't allow you a regular sleep schedule at night. I'm not saying proper sleep is easy, but it is something that should be prioritized and something that really matters. Not only is it good for weight loss, mental and physical health, but also it helps long-term with other things like improved memory, decreased risk for chronic diseases. It can literally add time to your life. Let's talk strategies for getting to bed. I have it set so that in my iPhone, the health app reminds me at 11 o'clock p.m. every day, like, hey, reminder, bedtime, get in bed if you're not already in bed or hopefully sleeping. It's the littlest thing, but if you're doing something at night or you're busy or you're binging a show, like, it's just a little kick to be like, hey, turn it off, get to bed, you need this, like, let's get going. We all have busy lives, I get it. Reading, journaling, meditation, etc. These things are super good to do at night before you go to bed. They help you settle down, maybe release some craziness going on in your brain. I really like to brain dump, so essentially just jotting down anything happening in my head that I like don't want to forget, or like racing thoughts. It just helps to offload those and feel like, okay, I can worry about it tomorrow, it's fine. Right now I just need to relax. Lowering your room temperature or keeping it somewhat cool can help you get cozy and actually help you get to sleep faster. Getting daylight during the day, but not having super bright lights around you too late at night can actually help your melatonin production and help you fall asleep at night. Because yes, your body does produce melatonin and helps you get to bed. Stop eating a few hours before going to bed. Obviously stop the caffeine early enough in the day for you if you're someone who drinks caffeine. Exercising during the day actually helps you sleep better at night. So if you don't work out, start working out. Even just daily walks, get in some movement. Put your phone away. You know that light isn't good for you. And it's not good to scroll on TikTok hours before bed. I am guilty of this, not every night, but like, of course I do it. I'm not perfect, but you know it's something you shouldn't be doing. Try to cut it down. And at least turn the brightness on your phone to the nighttime mode. That'll help a little bit. Taking supplements can help. For example, magnesium can calm you, settle you down, get you ready for bed. Once in a while, I will take a melatonin gummy, but that is only in desperate cases. I don't like to rely on that or just take it too often. A lot of times it's harder for me to wake up from the next day. Those are just a few things, but really having a nighttime routine can help you. Be consistent with it. Do fun things. Romanticize the getting ready for bed process. You know, make a nice warm tea and a cute mug, like little things like that. Take time doing your skincare and winding down. Just like make it fun. Make it a little like self-care moment that you do every single night to wind down and just get to bed. And I'm not saying you can never watch like a TV show before bed, but I'm just saying be smart about it, you know? So not only is lack of sleep causing you to gain weight or maybe hindering your ability to lose weight, but adequate sleep can actually help you lose the weight and literally add time to your life and enhance the quality of your life too. You know how much better you feel during the day when you get good sleep at night, and then you'll start doing better, right? I really suggest you start prioritizing your sleep if you don't already. And it's kind of a fun thing to prioritize because who doesn't like getting sleep and getting good sleep and enough sleep? I really hope this was clear. I hope this helped. And if you're trying to lose weight, get in shape, or just be healthier, this is like such an underrated habit. Start it now. Thank you so much for watching. I am rooting for you. You can do this. Please subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in my next one.